I saw my husband with a woman in a picture while scrolling a local influencer's Instagram. He was supposed to be out of town. Hello again. I'm so happy I found you guys here. My husband is home now. It was what I feared. I don't know if I made a terrible job of explaining the situation in my last post. But the influencer lives in our city and she was in a restaurant in our city. My husband was supposed to be out of town in business. I took the advice you gave me about influencers not usually posting same-day pictures, but it still struck me as an oddity because he has never mentioned having dinner with this friend. I tried to contact the influencer, but she has over 1.5 million followers. As I said, my husband's work include a lot of traveling and he usually do a video tour in his hotel room for me or send me some pictures. This time he didn't, so yesterday when he called I asked him to FaceTime me to see our son. He told me to wait because the room was messy and he called after 5 minutes. We talked and he saw our son and then I asked him for a mini tour. He showed me some parts and I took some screenshots. My husband laughed about me taking screenshots and was a bit confused. It isn't that unusual for me to do anyway, so he didn't make a fuss. I went later to Hotels.com and started comparing pictures. I found the hotel within 15 minutes. It's less than 10 minutes from our place. It was a bit late, but I took my son and went anyway. The front desk didn't want to tell me what room he was in. I asked her to tell him to come down, but she refused to do that too since it was midnight. I texted him to come down to the reception. When he came down, he was like he was seeing a ghost. I told him to take me to his hotel room now. He refused and asked me to go home and that he would explain everything later. I told him if he didn't take me to his room now and without warning his friend, I will scream. I don't know why I wanted to see her. It's like even after finding out he's been in town all this time and even after seeing the look on his face, I still wanted to catch them to drive the message home, so my heart doesn't cave to his excuses and explanations that he was already starting on. He refused, however, to take me up, so I just left with my baby. He came home maybe an hour after me and he wanted to talk and explain when I'm ready. I'm not ready yet. I asked him to move out and leave me be for the time being. He agreed. I don't know why he did this. Why he married me. I'm 29 and he's 39. His mistress is 39. She's a single mom and they're more compatible and they get along very well. And they obviously love each other, so why didn't he just be with her instead and save us all the heartbreak? Honestly, what's wrong with people? The hotel was less than 10 minutes from your house, but he showed up like an hour late? Instead of running after you. Obviously he had to go to her to talk the plan with her. Idiot. And on top of that, 1 week, they planned 1 week. I swear when I read this I started tearing up. That terrible feeling of being cheated on came back to my stomach. Please protect yourself. I have learned a lot from reading their disgusting stories on adultery. These people don't care and live in their little rainbow land. Please don't fall for their lies. I know it hurts, but by the looks of it he loves her. Another person commented that he maybe always did and then married you 10 years younger as a prize, but when she started paying attention he fell like an idiot. I just don't understand, as most men cheat with a younger woman. He had the younger and beautiful woman. Why would he be so stupid? Girl, if you need SB to talk, to DM me. I wish I could help you. Lol, to let him explain. There is nothing to explain. You're quite clear on what he was doing. And as for your questions, no answer he gives will be able to make you understand or take away the pain. The answers are that he's selfish. He doesn't value you or your little family you made, and thought he would never get caught, and if he did that you wouldn't leave because you wouldn't deprive your son of family. Cheaters make it out like your choice to respect yourself and demonstrate self-respect to your children is what breaks up the family, and not their willing choice to put their selfish wants and their willingness to hurt and betray their partner above the family.